Hello, people. This is Mindful Talks podcast. Welcome to a whole new series, hashtag Decoding Biz, in which we're gonna explore as well as talk all about the world of startups and business. If you have a product ready that is worth billions and you are looking for the VCs and investment agencies but have less clue on how to go about it and get their attention, then this podcast episode is just for you. The first thing you need to understand is that if you're not so good at marketing, there is nothing to worry about. Some people are good at making a great product, some are good at something else. So, we are going to show you the step-by-step approach to the perfect cold email pitch to increase your chances of receiving back from a VC, that is venture capital. Also, we will give you a few examples to understand it in a better way and how you should really crack a pitch and how you should really get the right investment for your product. According to a study done by Harvard Business Review, the very first thing a VC does is connect with startups that are looking for funding, which is also known as generating deal flow. Just like you are looking to connect to them, and without proper knowledge, guidance, and network, you will be stuck and wouldn't know how to go about it. Whereas someone else with knowledge and network might be able to connect with VCs quickly and get the deal done. That's the fast life for you. VCs don't have the time to go through all the pitches that come to their desk. So you just need to pitch your product and win the VCs in the very few seconds as they look at your mail. So let's just see how you can do it. The first point is write a subject line of the mail that is no longer than 6 words or that is under 45 characters. If you're able to explain your product or services in less than 6 words, it means it is easier to understand and connect with your product from users' perspective and investors also. Stay away from the subject lines that every newbie in the business sends to get the attention. It is like they write something like, ready to change the industry, get in the early. No, as those are easily bound to be moved to the trash bin without anyone opening it. Instead, use the name of your product or services and all the details of your pitches, like asking value. Like, say for example, write something like unique pet health subscription platform seeking $100,000. It's always the best practice to greet the other person who is opening your email with something that is going to make them feel special and feel that you care. The second point is KISS. So this method is something that you should not taking it in a wrong way. The full form is keep it simple, stupid. Yeah. If you are someone who studied from elite schools or have a background of working with Fortune 500, use that in the introduction and be different from millions of the emails VCs receive on a daily basis. Make it worth their while. Like, say for example, write something like, I am from Mind Inventory, the top 5 Indian design agencies who are making the world know Indians are more than just developer. The third point is problem solving. It is essential that you stay on the course and be clear about what you want to achieve out of this email and what information does a VC need to know. I quote, this could be your elevator pitch moment where instead of being an elevator with a VC, you are in the email box. You should only provide the key points, and I unquote. It's like you are playing poker and there is no need to show all your cards at once. Give them the teaser, ensuring that it is just a brief about the product and how it solves the problem so that they understand what you are sending it. Isn't that complete business idea? So write few short sentences about why your brand even exists and do not forget the KISS method. No more, like it should be not more than 2 to 3 sentences max. This could help you with a small description of your business to post on social media sites too. Like, say, for example, Duolingo. It says, teaching a language to large populations in a cheap and self sustaining way was pretty much impossible. Some VCs will like and be interested in your brand, and some might not. What really matters in the end is that you show them the numbers your business is running, with which will make them interested in whether to invest in your business or not. Now, coming to the fourth point that is interlinked with this, and that is speak numbers. And remember, data doesn't lie. Similar to a great backstory and your resumes, adding certain data points and numbers that will let others know about your business in and out. It helps VCs to understand if your business is on the rise or still needs more time to be profitable in near future. Highlight a couple of main points for investors to see your current and future potential. Like, say for example, write something like, only 40% of startups are able to become profitable in 5 years, and we have achieved this in under 15 months. Now comes the part that you have been waiting for. The fifth point, that is, define your ask. Sometimes it's good to be direct and be on the point when it comes to matters related to money, when you're asking or giving. It's exactly what you want from your investors, and be clear about what they want in exchange for the investment. You have to understand and define if you're emailing a VC for the advice, for capital, or for recommendation to someone else in the network. Answer this to yourself. If the VC's assistant reads your email and replies, could they reply in one line or a small sentence? If yes, you are on the right path. It's important that someone who is below the rank is able to understand and read what you are asking for, so they can filter it out and pass it on the higher ranks. It gives you more chances to get approval from VC instead of being thrown directly to junk or direct box without being opened by a gatekeeper. An example is, I would love your guidance and feedback about how we should scale for profitability in the market. Yeah, you get it. Before you click send, don't forget to add your contact information that is clearly visible, and make sure you are reachable using those details. The sixth point is, close with the signature and your contact info. We all have faced this issue of listening to the song, loving it, and still not be able to figure it out, the name of the singer or the song, just because there was no information mentioned there. The same goes with this, So yeah, it's your signature must be there in the email, and it should include your first and last name and title, phone number, the company address, website address, work related social media links, and so on. The last but not the least point is CTA, that is call to actions. When you've done all the hard work and put the ball in the other court, it's the time now for the VC to think about your business, funding, and ROI timelines, etc. So do not give them any more work so that they can pass the ball on to your court. That's it. So yeah, that's it for today. We wish you all the very best. May this episode help you in